Hi guys, we're trying these today.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jazzy. So we are at a rest stop right now. We're like, you guys, we're pretty far into our drive. It's actually 7:30 at night and we left this morning at 6 a.m. We're 3 hours from my parents. So this drive has taken us a while, you guys, to be honest, but it has been great. Oh, by the way, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jazzy. We are going to my parents for Florida. We're going to my parents to see my parents, but it is in Florida. So we are going to Florida, and it is a mess in our backseat because we have just been living out of this little ass car, you guys. There is no reason we should be driving this tiny Fiat to Florida. But we're doing it because, like you guys know, if you've been around a while, our Jetta is all sorts of messed up. So, we are driving the Fiat, and it is fine. We're rolling with the punches. Today has been a mess, though, you guys. I haven't vlogged very much because, honestly, it has been raining the entire day today. And, like, it's just been, like, really bad weather. And so, like, we both drove, like, a little bit, honestly, and it was pretty bad. We actually almost pulled over at one point and like sat for a while because, well, we did pull over and we only sat for a little bit because it stopped raining, but then we got back on the road and it started raining again, and we're in this little tiny car that like hydroplanes so easily, you guys. So that was kind of a mess, but we're excited because we're almost there. Well, almost as in like 3 hours. Still, I know like that's a normal road trip for most people, but for us, it means that we're in the final stretch. And we ended up getting panda for lunch, you guys. That was really yummy. I will actually insert a clip of our munchkins we got this morning. As you guys know, we always get munchkins on a road trip, and they gave Sunday a little cup of whipped cream, which was really awesome. And we actually stopped at the same Dunkin' that we always go to on the way. It's actually in this town called Florence, North Carolina, or South Carolina, one of the two. I think it might be South Carolina, actually. And we always stop there on the way because I don't even know why. It's so weird, honestly, because when we were first thinking about moving to North Carolina, well, actually, we were more so thinking of Florida. But before, like, when all of us lived up north in New York, me and my parents and Dominic came down to North Carolina to check out, like, different places in the area. We wanted to check out Charleston, South Carolina. We wanted to check out Wilmington, North Carolina, and we wanted to check out Charlotte, North Carolina. So we wanted to be able to like easily get to all of those places. We actually didn't even look at Raleigh. This is an interesting story actually to tell you guys. We didn't even look at Raleigh originally. So when we came down with my parents were interested in moving to Wilmington or South Carolina. Like they really did not want to live where they live now, which is actually insane. But they wanted to move there. We were not about it. We were like so not wanting to move to North Carolina. There was no part of us, well, at least me. I really didn't want to move to North Carolina, you guys. Like I was honestly pretty against it. So we stayed in Florence, and Florence is like 2 hours from all of these different places. And honestly, you guys, that was a big mistake because I don't think we realized that we would be 2 hours in the car there and then 2 hours in the car back. So every single day we were spending at least 4 hours just driving to and from the location we were going. But we felt like it was the right decision. It was wrong. We don't recommend that idea, and especially because like we didn't know anything about Florence at the time, and we still honestly don't. But it's just so funny because now we always stop there. It's like I don't know why we always end up stopping there to get Dunkin'. And the Dunkin' there is not great either, that's all I'm gonna say. But we always stop there, and they always like I always don't like my coffee. I don't know why we end up stopping there. But anyway, you guys, my camera, it's a good thing that I haven't been filming all day because my camera is already telling me I only have 3 minutes left that I can film with this SD card, so I actually need to pull my computer out and transfer some stuff over. But maybe I'll just do that tonight. I'm just gonna say goodbye for now, and I will check back in with you guys tomorrow once we're with my parents. I'm so excited, you guys. It's actually Friday, so we might not be with them very much tomorrow, but we'll be in Florida, so that's exciting. We have nothing planned, so we'll see where this week takes us. So, we are trying these Doritos Cool Ranch flavored chips. And I don't know what. Or not Doritos. What? How are they allowed to say Doritos on it? They're Lay's Cool. Are they the same brand? What? I don't know.
Can you look at the camera for just a second? Hi guys, we're trying these today.
Is Lay's the same brand as Doritos?
Probably.
I don't know what his opinion is yet, so I'll hold out the camera and figure it out. But my opinion, pretty good. I like them.
Right.
Not as good as Doritos, but
No.
they do use the same stuff as they put on the Doritos.
It tastes like a wet Dorito.
It kind of tastes like sour cream and onion, doesn't it? Kind of tastes very similar to sour cream and onion. And it actually makes me wonder if, like, it's just sour cream and onion on a Dorito
With paprika,
instead of, or on a corn tortilla instead of whatever this is. Well, it's not just paprika because there's some weird green stuff as well on it.
Like sour cream and onion?
Oh, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, we decided to whip this bag out because we're sitting in line for tropical smoothie right now, and it's taking forever. It's a very long line. So we're gonna do that, and then we're maybe going to get tacos, and I'm hoping that that is what is happening. But we will keep you guys posted on that.
A lot of tacos on this trip.
Yeah, because we're definitely going to be going to Juan Taco.
Where we going?
Juan Taco.
Juan Taco.
Juan Taco. These are good, but I wouldn't choose them over a Dorito,
God, no.
obviously. But I don't know. They're kind of.
still eating them is because they're here.
Oh, we're putting them away because we're going to eat. Anyway, you guys, we are going to check back in with you guys later. Probably once we get our tacos.
So these ones are the al pastor. These ones are carne asada. Then there's a chicken, barbacoa, and albera, I think is what she said it was.
Well, they all look amazing. We just went to Dunkin' and we ordered 2 larges and 1 medium coffee. And this is what they gave us out. First of all, they didn't put any cream in them. So we were like, there's no cream in this, and you know we like our cream. So this is how we're dealing with our Dunkin' today. This is how our day's starting, you guys. So we are at Fusakli's right now, and we got buffalo chicken sandwich. I'm super excited. And we're sitting outside because literally we were inside with our masks on, and it was like very crazy. Everybody was staring at us because not a single person is wearing a mask here. It's Florida living, but our food looks great, so we're gonna eat it. I'm just gonna show it to you guys really quick. Oh, that looks good with the pickles. Little cutie. Good morning, you guys. So we got in a couple of days ago now, and I'm finally sitting down to like have a conversation with you guys because we've just been a little bit busy, honestly, because I've been hanging out with my parents. You know how it is. We've just been like just chilling, basically. We've been busy. We've been chilling. Well, I've been trying to finish up on all of my like videos and stuff, and Dominic's had a little bit of schoolwork that he wanted to do when we first got here, but we have done so many things, so I figured now would be a great time to update you guys on everything that we've done. The first night we got in, we ended up having brats with my parents. You guys know my parents love to grill, so we were doing that. And then we ended up going to the beach the second day we were here and just like doing a little drive with my mom. I'll put some footage in of like the beautiful sunsets. You guys know we love the sunsets here. They are so beautiful. If you guys aren't familiar with the panhandle of Florida, this area is absolutely stunning. Like, we would move here in a heartbeat if there was more to do and if there were more things, like places to work. Like, it's just not a very good place to like try and be working at because there's just not a lot of job opportunities here. So that's like the real thing that holds us back from moving here, and the hurricanes, obviously. But we did that. We rode on the beach. It was so much fun. And then the second day we were here, my mom made pizza dough, and we made pizzas in their brick oven, you guys. So I'm actually going to insert a clip of that as well, because this brick oven is so stinking cool. It's literally like this metal thing that, like, oh my gosh, you guys, when I tell you the pizza comes out like you ordered it in a actual, like, restaurant, it's restaurant style, like, brick oven. It is so good. When my mom told me she got this thing, I imagined it being like, I don't know if any of you guys play Animal Crossing, which I know some of you do. If any of you play Animal Crossing, you know that, like, brick oven pizza thing that you get on Animal Crossing. I pictured it being like that, like this big, I'll put a picture on screen of what I thought the brick oven was gonna look like. And then it ended up obviously just being like this metal thing, and it was a struggle figuring out how to use it at first. So the first one that we made was Dominic's, unfortunately. He really took a risk in being the first one. He was definitely the guinea pig, and his ended up turning into like more of a calzone type thing, because it was just a mess, you guys. My mom didn't read the instructions, because my mom does not read instructions. It's just not her style, which to each their own, honestly. I don't read instructions very often either, unless like I really think I need to, and we really did need to for this, because like we were using the wrong coal. We were using or not coal. Is that what it? Yeah, coal. We were using charcoal. Yeah, I guess that is coal. Charcoal. And we were just using the wrong everything basically. And then we also didn't like open the vent system, so we didn't really know how to use it the first pizza. So Dominic's pizza got completely messed up. It was turned into a calzone because it wasn't cooking right. It was sticking to the pan when we were trying to slide it into the pizza thing. It was just a whole mess. So then we made my dad's. So it was all trial and error. Then we made my dad's. My dad's was pretty good. It was still a struggle to get it up into the pizza oven, because we didn't realize we had to put like flour underneath the bottom of it in order to put it up in the pizza oven. So, which I don't know, like I thought that you did, but obviously we didn't read the directions. So it was just a thing where we were all just trying to figure it out together. But Dominic opened the instructions right away, because he's big on instructions, which I know is surprising, because most men are definitely I'm just gonna do it, and if it doesn't turn out, I'll at least learn from my mistake. But Dominic is very much not like that. He's very much let's read the instructions, we're gonna figure this out so we don't waste any time. So or like product, you know what I'm saying? But then my dad's came out of the oven, and it was great. My dad loved his pizza. And then we put my mom's in. My mom tried a different thing. She tried to do like a deep dish type of pizza, because she thought it would hold all of her goods in there, because with my dad's and with Dominic's, like a lot of the stuff was falling out into the pizza oven, and hers I don't think was very good. She said that her crust wasn't very cooked through or anything, but hers was the easiest to actually get in the pizza oven. Like it just slid right off of the pizza thingy, the pizza flipper, and like slid right in there. Then we did mine. Okay, you guys, I saved mine for last, because we thought because I'm selfish, honestly, because I thought maybe we would have learned from all of the mistakes prior how to do it, and then my pizza would turn out excellent. And let me tell you, when that backfired, like God had other plans in mind for my pizza. He knew that I was being selfish, and he wanted to tell me, you made a mistake in that decision. Because we put my pizza in there, and then Dominic couldn't get mine to like move around inside, so he kept like pushing it back toward the coals, because he couldn't, it's hard to explain, it just kept sticking to the bottom. And so basically mine ended up getting pushed back into the coals pretty much, and then my mom was trying to like fix it, so she like pulled the coals out or something. I don't know, it was a whole thing. My mom did something where all of the coals ended up falling on half of my pizza. So in the end, I only got like half my pizza, obviously, which was perfectly fine. And honestly, it was so good. It was so yummy. Mine was the best tasting, I feel. But also, we all put different toppings, so I'm sure I just liked mine because it had the good toppings as well. But we're probably going to do that again sometime this week. But Dominic actually already texted me. He's like, where are you? It's only been 6 minutes. You cannot give me enough time out here. But I'm going to go in, and I'll probably check back in with you guys a little bit later. But I did want to update you guys on what's been going on, because I didn't like talk very much while we were doing that, just because like I was trying to hang out with my parents, you know, so I wanted to like be able to narrate it for you guys while I show you, because it was fun and I really want to do it again. So we're probably going to do it again before Dominic leaves, but I will check back in with you guys after we get out, and we'll see if I find slippers, because I really need slippers. I've been wanting slippers the whole time I've been here, because last time I was here my ankle was so bad, if you guys remember. If you've been here a while, you know my ankle like was just so bad at my parents' house last time I visited. So I was thinking slippers would be nice on their floor, but I'm not really struggling as much as I was last time. We'll see. We're gonna get slippers, and we're gonna get Dominic's bathing suit shorts, or just regular shorts. We don't know. We don't really go to the beach very often, or at least he doesn't. So we don't know if we should just get him regular shorts, because we probably won't go in the ocean. Maybe we will. Who knows? But I will check back in with you guys a little bit later. Hey guys, so we are back in the car now. We unfortunately did not find any slippers, which is very upsetting to me, because they really didn't have any. They had like flippers. They had I do slippers and like bride tribe slippers, but other than that they really didn't have any. So we said we're not doing slippers today, even though I could have done the I do ones, but it feels a little premature. I feel like I need to wear that for my wedding, and that's it. But we bought these little strawberry wafers because I was craving them, and honestly, you guys, not great. They're alright, but I feel like they taste the same as if I were to buy like a big box of them at, say, like Walmart or something, you know? And they were $2.99. I feel like you could buy a big box for $2.99 and it would be a lot more. But we got Dominic's bathing suit, so we're back in the car now trying to decide what we're going to do. I think we're going to do just the beach today, probably. And then we're doing burgers for dinner. Hey guys, it's me again, and obviously it's like literally 10 minutes later, because we went over to Winn-Dixie. Dominic's running in to grab some burger buns for dinner tonight, but I wanted to talk to you guys. Hopefully I don't have any food on my face. Let me actually check that. A little bit? No, that's it, so we're good. I wanted to talk to you guys about the finale of The Bachelor. So, obviously I talked to you guys about my feelings before the finale and how I felt like, you know, Greg was in the right, and I don't know what you think about that yet because I haven't posted that video, but I just watched the finale, and oh my gosh, it was a trip, you guys. I felt so bad for Greg, honestly, and like I just can't believe how hard Katie went at him, and like how genuine he was being. I just genuinely felt like I understand, and like it's hard because I see both sides, and I see that Katie is, sorry, this is a spoiler if you guys haven't seen it. Oh my gosh, I feel bad now I didn't say spoiler. And if you guys aren't interested in The Bachelor, I really do apologize. I will put on screen where you can skip to, because I am really invested in this ending, because I just feel like something went wrong there. And Katie went like crazy. Katie went whole Aunt Lindsay on Greg's ass. And Aunt Lindsay is not somebody Katie wants to be, I don't think, because man, Aunt Lindsay came hard for Blake, and Blake was like, did nothing wrong, and Aunt Lindsay was like, you mean nothing, you are this small. And like my problem with that, with Aunt Lindsay, is that like if a man said that to a woman, like I am here for women empowerment. You guys know I preach it, but it has to be justified. Like you can't just come for someone's throat with no justification. Like if a man said to a woman, you are this small in this family, you mean nothing, like can you imagine how the backlash if Katie was the one that was being brought home and the dad said to Katie, you're this small in this family, you're not important at all, like you need to get with that, you're not going to be important in this family. Like what? The world would be an uproar. It's not okay. Like we're all fighting for minorities, obviously, but I'm always fighting for minorities, but you can't just out of nowhere tell this person you don't even know that they're this small. Like if roles were reversed, that was just so not okay how Aunt Lindsay acted to him. And like I just can imagine everybody's backing Aunt Lindsay, like Aunt Lindsay means business, and like Aunt Lindsay means business, but Blake didn't deserve that. Like I don't think anybody should be considered this small. Like, that's not okay, whether they're a man, whether they're a white man, a black man, any sort of man. Like, it doesn't matter. No person should feel this small. And, like, obviously, I always, like, you guys know, I always preach for equality, and I'm typically always going to side with the minority. It's just how I am in my belief system. But not when it's just, like, out of nowhere, Aunt Lindsay's, like, projecting her feelings onto Blake. Somebody hurt Aunt Lindsay is all I have to say, because Aunt Lindsay was not about men. And that's okay. It's just the way she was not okay. And then also, like, in the finale part, where in, like, after the final rose or whatever, they didn't even call it that this time. This season was so weird, right? Am I right? 10 episodes for a whole season? That was weird. And then, like, in the after the final rose, obviously Greg is telling Katie, like, this is a two-person relationship. Obviously you're the bachelorette, but that doesn't put you any higher than me. And I don't know. I believe that as well. I don't think that anybody in a two-person relationship should be higher than the other person. So I'm confused how people are siding with Katie on that situation, because genuinely I do feel that Greg deserved to be obviously supported and, hi baby, and, like, a part of, like she should have still valued his emotions and stuff like that and still been able to validate him. And he was right in the ending, saying that she would have left if she wanted him. But she was, like, really pulling out all the stops, and she was very angry, and it was obvious she had been mad about things that she was reading, which is normal, I think. But yeah, she just came hard. But I'll talk to you guys more about it a little bit later, because we're going to be driving now. But those are my feelings so far. But I do want to talk to you guys about the whole Blake thing. I'll talk to you guys about that later. But the whole thing where then suddenly she was in love with Blake and no longer cared if she told nobody she loved them. She's like, I respect everyone. I want to make sure that I respect the other people that are here. And then she's like, you, Justin, I don't respect you at all. I'm going to tell Blake that I love him and not even respect the fact that Justin was still there and already told her that he loved her. It's just really what she wanted to do was she wanted to choose Blake. So it wasn't even that she wanted to respect the other men that were there. It's that she wanted to choose Blake. But anyway, you guys, I will talk to you guys about it more later. We'll chat then. What are you doing? You like this? Oh my god. Hey guys, so we just got back in the car from going to the beach, and we are freaking burnt. Dominic has a little burn on my mustache. Oh, also, I never showed you guys his hair yet. So this is what his hair looks like. I cut it all the way back, as you guys can see. I did an amazing job, if I don't say so myself. Right, baby?
Yeah.
But anyway, we're gonna go head back to home right now and get burgers. What am I saying?
We're gonna go back to.
I'm very hungry.
I choose to vote Eska.
We're going back
choose to vote to evict this person.
If you guys watch Big Brother, you know what he's talking about. Derek, is it X or F? Derek F always says, "I choose to vote."
I think he says, "I choose to vote," or "I choose."
I vote to choose. I vote to choose.
That's what
and then he says the person's name rather than "I choose to evict," and he doesn't know that he's doing it wrong. Julie corrected him last week, and he didn't care. he looked very confused.
Probably just nervous.
Yeah, I'm sure. But anyway, we're gonna head back home now, get some burgers in us. We're gonna eat some chips, and it's gonna be a good life. So we have stopped at a little, like, surf shop. Dominic just went in to get us some goggles because we went in the water, you guys, and it was so fun, first of all, but we couldn't really see, like, very much, and I could feel a bunch of fish around me, and I don't know what it is, but, like, I just don't love swimming through schools of fishes because I just feel like they're living their life and like we're disrupting their peace, you know, because they have to like swerve around you and like, I don't know, I always get scared they're gonna get stuck in my like belly button or something crazy. So I always get nervous, but I really did try this time and it was so much more fun, like actually committing to like being able to, sorry you guys, this lighting is terrible, but just actually like committing to trying to go with the fish. And there were these big fish in the water that were like jumping out. It was so cool. So Dominic is going to get the goggles now. I wanted to go in with him, but my ankle is so messed up from doing all of the swimming in the water because it's still a little bit sprained. So I have concerns for tomorrow that like my ankle's going to be all sorts of messed up, but we will see how we're feeling tomorrow. But tomorrow we're gonna go in with goggles, so I'm super excited about that. And yeah, I just wanted to pop in and talk to you guys one-on-one for a bit, but he's coming back now and we are going to go home.
What's wrong with being on the taco ground?
There's nothing wrong with it. I'm happy we are. Hey guys, so I am sitting a little crazy right now just because there's no light in this car. I am sitting outside the pho restaurant right now. When Dominic and I were planning our trip here, he said he really wants to bring me on a little date night to get pho, or pho, however you pronounce it. I think it's pho, but Dominic taught me to pronounce it as pho when we first met, and then he started pronouncing it as pho now, so I feel like almost he was joking with me and trying to convince me that it was pronounced a way that it wasn't actually pronounced. But anyway, you guys, we decided we could not eat in at this pho restaurant because it's just no math situation. It's a whole thing here. So we said we're not comfortable doing that, but we are going to pick it up and we are going to bring it home and watch Big Brother while we eat, and it's going to be super duper yummy. But Dominic's in there right now. They close at 8:30 and it's already 8:29, so they should be closed any minute now, hopefully. And today we just went to the beach. We had like a super relaxing day again. We went to the beach. We actually got some tacos, you guys. I'll put them on screen. We've been big into the tacos these days because we really needed to go to Panama City Beach, but we're not going to. We love this place called Juan Taco, which I think we brought you guys to in our Panama City vlog. I will tag that at the end of this video, but it's so good. Juan Taco is like the best tacos we've ever had, but we are skipping out on that because we really want to be able to just like relax this trip and not have the like, hi baby, let me see that, and not have the hassle of driving all the way to Panama City Beach. Oh, cool, it's very hot. Here, I can do it, okay. But we didn't want to have the hassle of, are you sure it's gonna stay up?
Yeah.
Okay. Of driving all the way to Panama City Beach because it's like a couple of hours there and a couple hours back, and there were no hotels available, no Airbnbs available. So we said, screw it, we're just not going to go to Panama City Beach. There's plenty to do around here that's fun, and we have been hitting up all the taco joints. The taco joint we went to today, way better than the taco joint we went to the first day, I feel, and I definitely loved the burritos. What was your favorite, Bailey? The burrito or the...
I mean, that carnitas was really good.
So good. I really like the brisket as well. We had chicken in the carnitas. Sorry, I'm leaning forward because it's lighting. You can see. You can't even see you.
That's okay.
I want them to see you.
Hello.
Anyway, as
welcome
I was
to
saying,
Vlogmas Day 364.
Stupid. I had to roll the windows up because it just felt weird talking to the camera. But anyway, you guys, we're gonna go because our food is hot now. So we're gonna go home. We're gonna watch Big Brother, and I will talk to you guys later. I'll actually show you our food when we get home. Turn around, and I'm back in the game.
I'm gonna get a stamp, Jazzy, for the top of my box.
You have one, Mom.
Stamp my logo on.
You already have a stamp. Good morning, you guys. We are at the sunrise right now. It is too early. 6:11 in the morning. and we are chilling, and we're gonna go get coffee afterwards because Dominic heads out today, and I'm sad.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things. Mountain laurel high fives for miles in spring. Rainbow trout and a hummingbird wing. Golden, I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things. Gold hair, gold rings, gold leaves, gold anything, golden, I'll follow golden.
Oh,
That's the worst Boston cream.
oh, it
It's
looks
upside
very
down.
good though. It is upside down, but it does look good. It looks like they make them fresh here.
It's upside down.
It is?
Yeah,
Pick it up.
maybe. I don't
It's
know.
right side up.
Maybe there's just not a lot on there.
Cute.
Cheap.
Cute little box.
Cheap.
What do you mean?
No. Duncan, what the fuck?
What did you expect?
You have to cut that part out.
I don't.
Yeah, you do.
We'll never get sponsored by Dunkin'. I love your
Why?
enthusiasm.
I'd get sponsored by
I
Duncan.
don't think so.
Bet.
Maybe. As long as I cut all the scenes out where we complain about their coffee being shit.
That's you. That's not me.
That's us. Anyway, here's my donut. We're eating.
Yeah, it's me. It's not great.
It's not bad, actually. It's a pretty nicely made donut.
If I wanted a nicely made donut, I would have gone to a specialty shop.
It's pretty good, actually. You're a hater.